I once had a friend whose dog attacked his bicycle because he got his pants leg caught in the bike, and he started going, ah, ah, because he thought it was going to fall over. And the dog decided the bike was attacking him. And it was also half Doberman, half Rottweiler. So there was no more bike left when he was done. It was a, sweet dog. Well, I'm told it was a sweet dog otherwise. It was not properly raised. It loved everyone in the immediate family, anyone else it would try and kill.
Yeah. Well, in some people's opinion, that is properly raised.
Not if you like having guests over.
Like I said, though.
Well, yeah. You don't give a shit about people. Why would you want them in your house?
Right. I don't have them in my house.
Yeah. He tried to have guests over quite frequently, and just this dog sitting in a corner going... And it wasn't... Yeah, it was sitting in the whole goddamn corner because it was a huge dog. I'm just gonna go home. Actually, I think I'll cook some...
Sun's coming back up, finally.
I'm gonna cook some wood. Alright. Yeah, that was also the same dog that ended up thinking his Super Nintendo was its mate or mother or something. Because it would curl up around his goddamn Super Nintendo and just growl at anyone who came near it. Just okay, done. No, that was actually a dog they found by the side of the road one day and took in. It was actually like 3 years old then. And they figured because it was so huge, it was probably originally someone's guard dog.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is it definitely understood the word bath. So the first time my friend's aunt tried to bathe it, she was like, "You want to have a bath, Rocky? You want to have a bath?" And it started growling at her and backing away. And she was like, "Oh God, it's going to kill me." It turned out it was actually just trying to play. She was just freaking out.
Well, a dog that big.
Well, yeah, that's a valid
Understandable.
reason to freak out, because that dog could have, well, it killed a bicycle. They're made of metal. Right.
Well, aluminum.
You had some shitty bikes. All the ones
We all know aluminum is weaker than people.
Well, yeah. But no, all the bikes I ever had growing up were steel. Of course, I still destroyed most of them anyway. That's because I used to ride head on into people who had, attacked me previously when I saw them in the street. It worked. That motherfucker snuck up behind me last time I saw him, and he punched me in the back of the head as hard as he could. All right, wham. It worked. Lost a lot of bikes that way. Bent front tires.
All right, let's see. I'm going to see what we can do with all this food we have.
Eat it. And is the mod add in recipes or something? 'Cause if it does, that's kind of bitchin'.
There's something called mystery meat.
That sounds dangerous.
A little bit, yeah. Zombie pie.
That sounds very bad.
Yeah, it requires 3 units of flour, 3 rotten flesh, and some sugar.
3 units of flour?
Yeah, part of this mod lets you craft wheat differently.
I thought that was an entirely separate mod.
No, the function was combined into this one.
Okay. I was confused there because I was like, shit, was I supposed to install something else? Probably.
That's interesting. We can render leather or bones into gelatin. And from that, okay. We can take that and add redstone and gunpowder and make blasting gel. That's from the explosives mod, I guess.
Ah. Sounds bitchin'.
Yeah, this will be a lot of things to try when we have more resources.
Yeah, we need a lot of resources. No, I have 1 gunpowder I've been stocking up.
I have, not much.
Ugh.
I have a yellow autumn sapling.
I have 11 orange ones in case we need wood, because I think we're gonna. Well, trees that'll also produce food.
I don't think the autumn forest trees produce food.
Oh, that's a shame.
We'll have to go and find some oaks.
Yeah.
These are spruce, probably.
Yeah. I've got nothing. Ow. Alright. I'm gonna build this up a bit. But
Yeah, spruce.
Trying to decide. And I was happy today. There's a new Humble Indie bundle.
Oh yeah, Saints Row and
Saints Row, Dead Island, which
yeah, Dead Island. That was the other one.
Yeah, I wanted to play the PC version for fucking years, or since whenever it came out. I got the PlayStation version, but everyone I know had already finished it by the time I actually got it, because that's what happens when you're poor.
Right.
I got it, and I'm like, someone's like, yeah, but none of your friends have the PC version. I'm like, I don't fucking need friends. There are strangers on Steam. There are strangers like me who are poor. They are now on Steam playing this game.
Plus, Saints Row.
Oh yeah, well that I can play with Rob or something.
Well, yeah, but I mean, Saints Row is fun to play solo too.
Oh yeah.
Well, Saints Row 2.
Well, Saints Row the third, I actually have already beaten like 3 times.
Well, okay, I rented Saints Row the third from a Redbox for like 3 days.
Yeah.
And in that time, beat it to my satisfaction.
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing...
The sad thing is Saints Row the third is not like a satisfyingly lengthy game like Saints Row 2 was.
Yeah, I actually never finished Saints Row the third or Saints Row 2 because for some reason every time I tried to start playing it, something would go horribly wrong with my computer.
Weird.
I mean, it wasn't like related to it at all. It was just one of those weird fucking coincidences where like, why? There's no explanation. I hate this all.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, as for the mutton, you don't cook it. You combine it with a wooden bowl to make mutton stew.
Ah, that makes sense. But I'm gonna replay because I was missing. I made a pickaxe again. God damn it, brain. No, I was missing one of the DLC, the Genki Bowl DLC. Why did I do that? God damn it, brain. No, but yeah, I was missing the Genki Bowl DLC, and it is, the only thing I hadn't played, and I realized I was retarded directly afterwards, because the last time I finished Saints Row the Third, I deleted my save file instead of backing it up, so I have to start the game over again. Not that I mind you.
Right.
But it's just well, I expected this to be a lot shorter than it's going to be. Now, if I can, I'm going to get a copy of Saints Row the Fourth and play it on the channel.
Yeah, I'd like to get my hands on that too, just to see how far they've taken it.
Apparently, I had a friend who was seriously complaining about the game being silly.
Obviously, said friend doesn't really get the point of Saints Row.
Well, he said that the people the reviewers he knows who's played it all said the game has gotten too silly.
Well, that could entirely be true, but I guess it just depends what you're looking for out of it.
I was just playing the game earlier today, running around with like a 7-foot-long black dildo weapon and launching sharks or covering people in chum so that I could then launch sharks at them.
Yeah.
I'm not playing this game because it's super serial.
No.
I'm playing this game because I want to fucking play a game where I launch sharks at people from a cannon.
That's right.
That's why you play it. If you want super serial, play Grand Theft Auto.
Ish.
Well, that's the thing. It started taking itself way too serious a long time ago. I mean, that's my problem with Grand Theft Auto. Like, 3 was ridiculous. But by the time it got to 4, like most, all right, there were still the little repeating jokes, but most of them were gone. Like even the long-held series jokes.
Like, I like San Andreas.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much the end of it.
Yeah. And I can't
There hasn't been much since then that I enjoyed.
4 was just... 4 was a punishment. Like, it was a punishment for people that liked the previous Grand Theft Auto games. Now, the multiplayer, I'm told, is magnificent. And modding, I'm told, can put in a whole hell of a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is what they're telling me is the base game that they expect you to play is not enjoyable.
Which doesn't make any sense, really.
No.
As a marketing angle.
No. Like, play Grand Theft Auto 4, we hate you. It's not a good marketing strategy.
No.
It's like the Nike marketing strategy problem they just had recently. The ad that shows a really ripped guy, and it says, cheat on your girlfriend, not on your workout.
Good job.
Yeah, it's like, classy, Nike, classy.
Mm-hmm.
Now we know Nike is marketing to the douche, the douche audience. So, but no, but yeah, I don't know. I am very happy though that one of my favorite characters will be back for apparently in the next Grand Theft Auto game.
Mm.
Or James Padiston, the Wild Traveler. The guy on the radio show who is just a completely fucking unabashed pedophile. He is.
I never listened to the radio much in the
I'll
games.
always listen to the talk radio. No, but
I was always in and out of cars so much anyway, I never would have had a chance to listen to a complete show.
I have literally, like in Grand Theft Auto, I probably literally spent, or Vice City, I probably literally spent 100 hours or more just driving around listening to the radio. Until
I remember the first time I played San Andreas, which was on a rental, I think.
Yeah.
And I was just amazed at the time of how expansive the environment was. Like, I grabbed a motorcycle and just spent, like, an hour driving all around.
I have a friend, who is going through his second playthrough of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Uh-huh.
And this is going to be the second time he will have gotten 100% in that game.
That's some dedication to do that.
Uh-huh. Well, the reason he's doing this was, A, he lost his memory card with his previous 100% save on it. But B, he found out that he had not gotten the, highest rank title. Because he was something like mob blah 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 or some bullshit like that.
Uh-huh.
But he found out the highest title in the game is Boss Hog. And he's like, I gotta do it. I have to do it. And I'm, gonna do it, and then I'm gonna take the memory card around to my friends' houses and be like, fucking look at this.
Boss Hog.
Yeah. You need, because it's based on how much money you have earned or killed or whatever. Or, how
much money you've killed.
Yeah, you gotta kill a whole fuckload of money. But, no, how much stuff you've killed and, the money you get.
I guess that's where the phrase "make a killing" came from.
Yes. But, yeah, anyway, you have to do something like, $7 or $8 trillion worth of damage in order to get up. Or have earned $7 or $8 trillion in his career. And he found the fastest way to make money in the game is to go out to the one airfield in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
Once you have
Meadows, I think.
Yeah, once you have infinite ammo, and you climb to the top of something near there, and you rocket launch the airfield, which will destroy an airplane, and will then get police helicopters sent out after you. You keep that up until the army sends army helicopters. By the time, army helicopters are the most valuable thing to destroy in the game, and they are worth $5,000.
What about the Harriers?
They are actually worth less worth slightly less for some reason.
That's odd.
Yeah. So yes, he has been destroying those helicopters 5,000 at a time for a couple hours a night for several months.
Now, see, in Saints Row, I found this one spot that was on the edge of 2 gang territories.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a spot that you could get up on top of off the street if you started from a couple blocks back.
Mm-hmm.
So it was not difficult to get into a situation where you could basically start both a gang war and get the cops involved.
Yeah. Which meant the cops would take care of a lot of the gangs.
Yeah, but I mean, just the part about starting the gang war to begin with was kind of a neat mechanic, because it's not like you had to do anything to start it except to make trouble in both their territories. Once the 2 gangs showed up, they start shooting at each other automatically.
Yeah.
Which I thought was pretty handy.
Yeah, 2 gang wars and a cop.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty fun. I enjoy stuff like that.
I mean, you can basically then just sit back and let it continue by itself.
Yeah, and eventually one gang will kill off the other, and the cops will kill off the other gang. It's like,
and then you just gotta wait for the next carfuls to roll up.
Yeah. But Alright, where are you anyway?
Over here.
Okay, just checking. This is like the hell. One of the reasons I actually love Saints Row 3rd, and I liked San Andreas, was I liked the gang war mechanic, take territory.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was rather enjoyable. It was something that, you had to plan out, do and, keep your eyes open for. Of course, the first time I ever played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the fucking game glitched me, which is apparently an extremely common glitch, that one piece of territory will exist that says it belongs to a gang, but no gang people will occur there because it's like in the middle of the fucking ocean.
Yeah, I remember that.
Apparently my friend Eric actually went out there after enough time because he was having the same glitch, and there was just one gang member swimming. Just shot him in the head, and he had taken over the territory. I was like, oh, well, that's your mine, I just discovered by digging through it.
Oops.
Well, digging into the pit above. I found some iron.
Found some what?
Iron.
Yeah, I'm cooking some right now.
We'll take mine up that as well. I'll put down a couple torches just to make sure this is lit. But yeah, he put so much goddamn work into that game. Even I could not believe it. Though the amusing part for me was he brought over a copy of some Grand Theft Auto game. I think it was one of the weird ones like Vice City Stories, but on the PS2.
Mm-hmm.
Which I had copies of, and he actually bought off me because I didn't need money. But he was like, I can't get this one jump. I've been working on this fucking jump for like 3 hours now. I want us to take turns, and maybe we can figure out what's going wrong. I got it on the first fucking try. He was so angry about it, like not angry enough to stop and, not save because it had taken so long. But he had gotten so angry about it that like he went over to a friend's house to try and show them the ridiculously stupid jump. And he was like, this is nearly impossible, see? And got it on the first try. It was just like, well. I mean, I don't think it was even anger. I think it was, frustration because of how long it took.
Yeah.
But yeah, his goal is he's currently trying to get 100% in every Grand Theft Auto game before the next game comes out.
So, how many does he have left to do?
Just San Andreas, since it's the biggest one.
Hmm.
But another friend I had, I think he lost his goddamn mind. he was complaining about Grand Theft Auto 5 because he said, or because of how large it was going to be, the fact that you would be able to spend hours just wandering around without any actual goal, and the fact that you could actually pick which characters you wanted to play.
Okay, and that's bad. Why?
I don't know. This is the same man who every time I have gotten into any type of argument with him about any subject we both like has been wrong. I mean, it's with 100% accuracy. He is always wrong, but he always argues. And it's always stupid things too. Like, he tried arguing with me that, oh god, what was it? All right, the highly implied possible rape scene in the new Tomb Raider game, where, you know, the guy grabs her by the throat and forces her down, and then the screen gets black. And I mentioned that, you know, the actual producer had said, yes, that's a rape scene. And his response his reply to this was basically, no, it's not. Like, and it's like, no, because Square Enix would know way better than to do something like that. That was actually his argument. That Square Enix would know better than to do something like that. But, and, you know, he basically said, you know, so it was basically implying, you know, so many words that I was just falling into the hype that everyone else was generating, and I was being dumb, and I would see when the game came out. And all of a sudden, when that came out, he sure as shit shut up about it. But, and I'm trying to remember the other really bad argument. The Xbox One, a month before anyone found out any of the information about it, he was talking about how excited he was. I'm like, yeah, I've been hearing a lot of rumors that the new Xbox system is going to have really restrictive DRM. And, you know, I've heard that, you know, you'll probably have, you know, single-use games, essentially. You can use it on one system after that, no, never. And his argument was, don't be stupid. Microsoft isn't that retarded. They would never do anything that would cripple them that badly.
Any statement that begins with Microsoft isn't that retarded is inherently flawed.
Yeah, and I tried to bring up the, you know, it's Microsoft you're talking about here. You know, you're saying Microsoft isn't retarded. And he basically, oh, you're just hating Microsoft because it's cool to hate Microsoft. Once the system comes out, then you'll see that they are, you know, they have a business plan and they're good marketers. The other day we were arguing about the royal baby. It's like, man, people just need to shut up and let the people that are actually happy and excited about the royal baby be happy and excited about the royal baby. My response was, really? Was anyone happy and excited when the new Crown Prince of Tonga was born this year? I don't recall.
I thought you mentioned that on Twitter.
Yeah. I was like, you know, because I'm pretty sure the only reason that people are happy about the royal baby being born is because he's white and English speaking.
Well, he's not English speaking yet.
No, you know, in an English speaking country. No, right now he's baby speaking, which is bleh. Because retarded. Oh, but yeah, he was like, you shouldn't hate on people just because they can say like, I'm like, motherfucker, you do it all the time. But the argument basically came down to me going, you know, man, you have been wrong about every argument we have ever gotten into. Why are you still arguing? Pardon me for having a difference of opinion. I'm like, no. No, I don't. I don't pardon you at all for having a complete difference of opinion. As a matter of fact, I blame you. blame you for having a different opinion because your opinion is always wrong. But I thank you because if I had the same opinion, or because if I have one opinion, I now know, and it's not you, I now know I'm always right. I'm like, man, when you disagree with me, I know that is the sign that I am correct. Like, that's not cool at all, James. Like, that's fine, man. I don't care. And then again, I also did in the end go, man, you know I like arguing with you, right? Oh, diamonds.
Fuck you.
Well, I don't have a pick to get them, so...
Oh, okay.
I'll get the iron next to them. I'll check for nearby, but I can't do shit about them.
There shouldn't be lava because we're at 19.
Okay, there's a grand total of 2.
Oh.
That'll help us build approximately fucking nothing. Maybe.
I hear lava.
I picked up one of the diamonds. Just so you know.
Uh.
You know, let me pass it back. Or drop it on the ground, that works too. But, yeah, that was just one of those moments of, you know, I like arguing with people. I do. But at the same time, there reaches a point where if you're always wrong when you're arguing with one person, stop arguing with that person. There's literally no benefit and no way for you to come out of it looking smart. I know he doesn't watch my videos, so I'll say that. It's okay, because, you know, I know I'm probably trash-talked a hell of a lot by my friends, because I'm weird. I don't care. I don't actually give a damn, because I trash-talk the fuck out of them, too.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, only a few of them. Most of my friends I'm really cool with, because they're generally... I've gotten to the age where I don't keep assholes around me anymore.
Right.
Because that's not... Or I'm not in high school. I'm not a teenager. I don't need that bullshit. But,
Emerald.
or gold.
I got a lot of gold.
I've got, like...
But importantly, I have an emerald now.
There's another one over here.
Where is over here?
Across from this other emerald. Which I just found. It's all because I don't have the tools to dig it up. That's why I'm finding them all.
I know, I'm searching around for more diamond.
I think you're near me, but I don't know where.
Well, probably not, because I'm heading into darker parts of the cave.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off my old death points. There's no point to them anymore.
No point to your death points?
Oh, I'll light these up. That way we can find these. But yeah, there's no point to my death points. No, it's to my rutabaga penis shark nose. Alright. Down the crafting ducky. Man.
You gotta put down the crafting ducky if you want to play the saxophone.
Thank you for being the only person I know who gets that reference other than my brother. Because
Sesame Street, I mean, come on.
Yeah. I had this conversation with Angel. And she has...
I know, I was there.
Yeah, well,
we did it in one of these games.
Couldn't remember, because I keep making the reference, and she doesn't even get the reference to the past, you know, references when we talk about it.
Like, I don't even remember what the reference was, I just remember that happened.
Yeah. But it was just oh, come on, really? Moment. Alright.
What was that reference?
I don't know anymore.
That's bothering me now.
Probably duckies.
Well, there was chickens in the trees.
Yeah.
That was one thing we bring up from time to time. There's a mine shaft over here.
Oh. Alright. There's a furnace over here with a whole bunch of iron cooking if you need any. I'm out of...
Not yet, maybe, but...
I'm making another crafting table. Yeah.
I'm heading into the mine shaft. I'll probably die, but there's some diamonds in here.
Ooh, sweet.
In the wall.
The diamonds.
Wall diamonds.
In the walls. Air iron pick. That'll help me out.
That's weird. I should have 5 diamonds, not 4.
I have one, as I said earlier.
But, oh yeah, you picked it up in front of me, I forgot.
And then I dropped...
Oh, here's some lapis.
Yeah.
Do we need lapis?
For portal stuff, I think.
Well, not really. We can make purple dye with lavender plants.
Oh, that's right. We haven't done any of those yet.
And there's lava in the bottom of this mine shaft.
There's lava in the bottom of the ravine I'm currently working my way through.
Well, yeah, that's a thing, too.
I should have put that diamond in a chest, but I'm not anywhere near the lava. As long as I remain safe.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I know.
Well, okay, I mean, you're not Rob, so...
No, I'm not magnetically attracted to lava.
Well, that's silly. Lava doesn't have magnetic attraction. It's too hot.
That's true.
Science.
If we cool the lava down, that means obsidian is magnetically attractive.
Oh, there's more diamond. Let's see, can I get down there without falling in lava? Yes, I can.
I found more emerald. Of course, it's at the other end of a very long ravine full of lava.
You'll find a way.
Well, I can get to it eventually. I've got a pick that can actually get it now. I feel special. Means I'm gonna stop finding any diamonds. Because, you know, that's what happens.